Did we get sorted there? I don't know if it's going or not. I think it is. Okay, good. I think we're good. I think we are good. Let's hope. Anyways. All right. Everyone can hear me and see me? Am I back? Am I in business? Did I just like crash for whatever reason? I can't tell if you guys can see. Oh, yep, I'm good. Okay, great. Woo! All right. First Twitch crash. Great. We've survived. We have survived it. All right, so what I'm gonna do with these chicken breasts. Let's give them a little cut halfway through. I'm not gonna like pound them out. You know when you like the like flattened chicken breast or whatever? I'm not gonna do that today, but it's all good. So the chicken, cut, 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 cut. Like butterflying these babies. All right. We did it. See? Cut them in half. Just like that. Flatten them out. I wash my hands about 6,000 times when I'm working with chicken. Because I don't mess around with salmonella, and neither should you. It is not recommended. Get up under those nails. I mean, you really got to save like the final heavy duty cleaning for when you're like done, because I'm going to keep touching the chicken. You know? How about a little holiday dish towel? Yeah. What else we got here? You guys have any questions? Anything you guys want to talk about? Anything you want to shoot the shit about while I'm making this chicken up? Talk to me. Do a little salt, a little pepper. Maybe cayenne. I want cayenne. I want paprika. Whatever. Salt and pepper's fine. Don't be shy with the S&P. Get up in there. I actually always recommend, I actually learned this from reading Salt, Fat, Acid, Heat, which is one of my absolute favorite cookbooks. It's like in the back over here. But when you get any of your meat home from the grocery store, the first thing you should do is salt it, and like way more than you think that you need to, because it like absorbs into the chicken or the beef or whatever you're cooking with, and like breaks down all the enzymes and just makes the chicken so much better, or whatever meat you're using. I did not do that today, but it's okay. It's aight. Okay. Save all the goodness. Pop that here. I'm very excited for the addition of the tomatoes. All right, and then just pop it in here. Maybe I should like try to. I swear next time, well hopefully, depending on whenever these other cameras get here, but next time I will have the other camera so I can actually show you guys for real what I'm doing. So put all that spinachy goodness up in here. Don't be shy with it. It's so garlicky. Love that. All right, splay that all out. Dun dun dun. Close them up. Oh, I think this one, oh, I thought that's gonna overflow. It's not too bad. She ain't too shabby. I'm gonna toothpick them shut just to make sure that they don't pop open, but. All right. I have toothpicks in here somewhere because I just dropped a bunch of them yesterday and I don't know where I put them. Nope, that's not them. There they are. If my pantry and my kitchen looks like a mess to you, it's John's fault. He's not here to defend himself, so let's just stick with that theory. All right, just pop the toothpicks in there, just like 1 or 2 per chicken breast, just to keep them closed while they're in the oven. I'm so excited for this. And then I'm just gonna be kind of lame and just have it with like some broccoli because, like I said, I need more vegetables in my life these days. So I'm gonna crank them in here today, but this is like the masterpiece of the meal. You guys don't need to see the broccoli part because that's a snooze fest. To Izzy last kicker, that's messy. You should see my kitchen. No, my kitchen itself is not like too bad, but my pantry is a mess. My spice rack is a shit show, like complete and utter shit show. So it's quite shameful. Also, guys, sorry, this just like dawned on me. Because we were getting like the hype train going right off the bat and hit level 5 like right off the bat, which is insane and amazing. And I love the hell out of you guys for that. But the way that I'm streaming it right now off of like my phone and my computer, I wasn't really getting the notifications for when people were subscribing. So I'm so sorry if I didn't get to like give you a shout out and say, hey, that's rude as all hell of me. But it was not intentional. I got to figure out this whole thing so that I'm not missing out on things like that. Because I don't want to leave you all high and dry because I appreciate you coming to hang out with me. Okay. Nothing like bending over like that on camera. I just felt like I was like like Principal Skinner when he's like bending over and waiting for like Bart to kick him in the ass. That was just me. A little more salt and pepper on top. Shit, I wish I put some chili flakes in the seasoning, but that's okay. Or in the middle. I'm gonna give this little pan a little spray down. Just a little olive oil spray, a little non-sticky stick. Then, oh shit, that one's definitely coming out the bottom. Did you see that? Oh, not a great cut job. My bad. Is this one better? Look, this one's kind of perfect. Until I show you and drop it on the floor or something. Okay, there they are. Stuffed little chicken breasts going in the oven. There we go. All right, so it's gonna be like 25 minutes in there, I bet, something like that. Oh, look at these. You guys see these bubbles? Hey now. Hey now, ho now. So, should I try the other hot sauce now? Or will I be massively regretting this? Washing my hands, washing my hands. You guys have literally tuned into this to watch me wash my hands. I've washed them like 6,000 times. So I've been like really obsessed with cleaning under my nails, especially with like COVID shit. I always think there's like, I mean, obviously everyone should be cleaning your hands like that, but now I'm like up and in there because I don't like germs. Not that I'm like a germaphobe or anything, but I don't want COVID again. Or salmonella. Hey. All right. So while that's going, what else we got? To Kyle O'Rich, good calling the chicken thighs over the chicken breast. So I completely agree with you. I usually cook with chicken thighs way more than chicken breast. But actually, so I sort of stole this idea off of the machine gun, Carl Anderson. I saw him post on his Instagram the other day that he did some stuffed chicken breasts. And inspired me that I was like, you know what? I think I would also like that. Good way to cram in a bunch of other nutrients and whatnot within a chicken breast. And I've got leftovers for tomorrow and perhaps the next day. So all good. Oh God, Draven's girl, your mom got salmonella years ago? That sucks. I would hate to have that. Sometimes I feel like I have like a cast iron belly and I would be okay, but I don't know. And I don't really want to risk it, you know? I ain't about to risk it. So to the Roni Max 7, where are your boys Benny Blue? They're still upstairs. They won't come down. Watch this though. I'll show you how I get them down. If I just open the fridge and make it sound like I'm opening lunch meat, they'll come down. Mark my words. Actually, let me put the camera on the staircase. Let's move this over here so that we can get full dog rundown. Oh shit, sorry. I don't mean to give anyone like a headache. Okay, you can like kind of see the staircase from there. Jesus. Jeez Louise. Oh, okay. Sorry, I don't mean to make anyone dizzy. You can't really see the staircase, but we're gonna try. Okay, here I go. I have Canadian bacon. Ready? Mmm. Who wants a treat? Oh, only one of you does? That's surprising. You guys see Benny? Let me get Benny. Only Benny came down. Blue's camera shy today. He's not into it. Come here, little one. Come here, my little one. Everyone, this is Benny. Oh, yeah, buddy. Yeah. What a good guy. All right, the big boy came down. Hi. Can you sit? Have a pop? Thank you. Can I have the other one? Thank you. There you go. Good boys. That's all it takes. A little Canadian bacon. Oh, shit. I was just holding it upside down. Cool. Good job. Good job. Awesome show. Great job. Okay, there we go. Dogs. The dogs have officially been featured. They were ignoring me. Maybe I was like giving off like weird energy to them because I'm like having more energy doing this than I normally do when I'm just sitting at home doing nothing. Sweet babies. All right, here we go. The 100th time of washing my hands, and then I swear I'm like done for a second because I need to try this other hot sauce. And please, for the hot sauce lords above, do not let this be hotter than the other one. The other one like fucked me up for a minute. Got my ass. Okay. Are you such a sweet, handsome prince? Oh, you're the best guy in the whole world? All right. Pucker butt has got to be worse. Sounds worse. Fuck. That one Lazy Wolf is a Japanese title here from. I'm assuming you're talking about John's New Japan US title. It is not here, unfortunately. But I would put it on. Actually, I would not put that on. I feel like he would be really annoyed at me if I did that. I forgot to set a timer on this. Let's do like 20 minutes right now. All right. Who's ready for this? Are we ready? I feel like I should be like doing something for this. Oh God. You know how you know a hot sauce is gonna fuck you up is when it's really thin, and this one's thin. It's a slow burn. Okay. It's not as bad as the other one. The other one was worse. It hit me for a second where I was like, oh, I'm about to go down, and I thought I was gonna die, but it's actually not as bad. Thank God. Whew. Yeah, guys. God. YouTubey and Renee's fashion range is second to none. Listen, guys, I'm just at home. I'm at home in my camo sweater, some camo pants, and some Uggs. Just living my best life. I feel like this should be my new profile picture. Just a lady in her kitchen getting some shit done, trying to do a stream. Trying to do it. Oh, God. Yeah, the pucker butt is not nearly as bad as the Bomb Evolution. The Bomb Evolution, I mean, there is a fucking caution sign on the front, so I should know that. Next time, don't give us a goal. I don't know. Oh, Cousin Ted. Hi from the Paquette Bradley cousins. Hi. Do I have family on here watching? Yikes. Hopefully I didn't do anything to shame the family name. Fingers crossed. From Lil Pappy 867. If you don't mind me asking, when are you due? Well, I do mind you asking. I'm just kidding. In June. In June is when this sweet little babe should be making its appearance. So I'm very excited for that. It seems like it's ages away, because it is, but it's okay. Oh, I need to like tilt the camera up a little bit. I'm like cutting my head off. Or maybe I should just back the hell up. How about that? All right. Now, the key to cooking is keeping the kitchen clean as you're going. You don't want to have your meal and then just like a bunch of shit everywhere. But am I going to empty my dishwasher and put it away while we're on Twitch here? No, I will save that for later, and I will do all my dishes after. But I can put away the rest of this junk. Dun, 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 da, 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 da. Okay. There we go. Salt, pepper, olive oil. Actually, it's avocado oil. Put that all away. Put this guy away. Everyone loves a saltine. Actually, saltines are great for hot sauce. To like get that heat off my tongue. That is a saltine dance. It's a saltine dance. I love a saltine. Told you guys. Love a carb these days. And they're like a saltine cracker challenge or something, but people like choke. I don't really want to play that game. Or like the cinnamon challenge. I should find things like that to do in the kitchen. But probably better when I'm not pregnant to be doing tomfoolery like that, you know? If I could be smart about it. Well, now we're just waiting for the chicken to cook. Is there a Scoville rating on the sauces? I don't even know what that is, but let me look. Is that like a thing that's normally on them? Let's see. Oh, it does say, warning, the sauce is extremely hot, keep out of reach of children. Yeah, no shit. Consume 1 drop at a time with extreme caution. I didn't have a drop, but I mean, I didn't go crazy. It was on my finger, but yeah, it like fucking roasted my ass. I don't know. It's a unit of spiciness. Wow, okay. So I'm learning stuff here. Oh, Undertaker did hot ones? I didn't know that. I didn't see that one. I know, I mean, obviously we saw Sasha did it. I think like Jericho did it. Did Jericho do it? I think he did. I would love to. No, I don't see a rating on here. I don't see anything. So, does it say anything on here? I don't think so. Stay spicy. Yeah, this one doesn't have one. Oh, this one has just like a heat index. This one has a 4 heat index, so it's smoking hot for this one. Let's see what the nugget one says. The nugget one can't be that bad. Sweet and spicy together though, that's my jam. So Merlin 907 says Taker did it with nothing to drink the whole time. Yeah, because he's the fucking Undertaker. He's like the baddest man alive. Of course he didn't need anything. I would be crying and like gasping for air. I need like an oxygen tank. I would need everything. Okay, let's try this one. Wait, let me just see how hot this is. Oh, it says you can discover the full range of... Oh, never mind. I thought it was going to have like the spice levels. Never mind, and do not refer to... Oh, it's heat level 4 of 10. That ain't shit. Ooh. Yeah, that's delicious. Oh, yeah, but it, like, hits, like, the back of your mouth with the heat. the hot and honey sauce that I have in my cookbook is it's honey with like cayenne. You put like some chili pepper flakes in there. You could also just mix a hot sauce in with honey if you were just like winging it in the kitchen, whatever. It's super easy. But yeah, it's fun. Izzy Last Kicker, I should make a TikTok. I don't know about that. I jumped on Nia Jax's TikTok a while ago when I was like still at WWE and we were just like messing around, killing time in between shooting shows and whatever. I did one dance on there, maybe two. I did the one dance and I did like the motorcycle startup thing on there. So it was fun, but still it was like so much information. There's so much to learn on like saving the videos and doing the dances, learning the dances. And the way I see it is like spending a day learning a dance. Like I'm too old to be doing things like that. I need to like actually do other things. I am all for other people doing it, but I just like I can't spend the time to learn how to do that shit for like hours during the day. It's crazy. Both my dogs just like disappeared again. They got their food and they got the hell out of here. To SS Banks, do we just sit around and try hot sauce without putting it on anything? Generally, no. I would like to put it on something, but I don't know. I feel like when you're trying something, you need to just have it in its natural state, you know? Just have it straight up, straight off the finger. That's the way to just get the full palate experience. The experience. Yeah, I really wish that I could just like crack open a bottle of wine with you guys and then we'd really be having a time, you know? And then we get real weird up in here. But that's obviously not gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. Okay, so have you guys listened to Oral Sessions? Have you got into it? Have you listened to the second episode came out today with Josh Barnett. The Roni Max 7, I searched you out with your new profile picture on Twitter, living my best life. I can't even imagine looking back and seeing this. Sometimes I see like screenshots of myself and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm an idiot. Wait, to Cooler 186, what is Oral Sessions? My friend, it's my new podcast. So I'm only 2 episodes in. That's 4. I'm 2. I'm 2 episodes in. My very first episode is with John of the Moxley. My second episode is with Josh Barnett. And my third episode, who could say who it's going to be? I'm recording another episode tomorrow morning. I can't really like give it all away, but the 2 episodes are out there. So you guys can go and listen to those. I had a lot of fun recording those. My very first episode I actually recorded was with Josh Barnett. And John was with me, so he was like kind of my co-host in it. Which was not really intentional, but we were just, we were recording it in our hotel room, so we had no choice. And it was great. I had a lot of fun doing that. But I, at the very beginning, I see a great question on here I need to get to. From Alexa with ones in your name. My thoughts on Christina Yang on Grey's Anatomy. Great question. Great question, Alexa. I love Christina Yang so much. I'm such a sucker for Canadian talent. I'm such a homer for that. But am I like too close to the camera when I'm like, this is too much of my face? Should I back up? Oh, I have a stool. Let me get my stool. Christina Yang, I think, is the absolute best. I love Sandra Oh very much. I loved her in Killing Eve. Fantastic. I also posted on my Twitter today about Elliot Page, formerly Ellen Page, just came out as trans, non-binary. I absolutely adore Elliot Page. I have been a huge fan of him for a very, very long time. Like literally was one of the main reasons I ever wanted to be an actress. Was watching old stuff of, from like Trailer Park Boys to Tracy Fragments, Hard Candy. There's another really great movie with Elliot and Evan Rachel Wood. Yes, I can't remember the name of it, but they're like, it's kind of dystopian. They're like living in this like in the woods, and they have like no resources, and it's just like the two of them kind of fending for themselves. It's a really great movie, but anyways, yeah, I'm just like I kind of got off track there, but I'm just a huge fan of Canadian talent in general. So earlier today, I was about to take a nap, naps are a big thing for pregnant women. I love to shut it down and have a nap these days. But I was putting on Netflix and there's a Shawn Mendes documentary. Have you guys watched that? Are you guys Shawn Mendes fans? I mean, I know he has a huge fan base. I'm honestly not that familiar with his work or with his music. I know his songs, obviously, but it's not like I like know his catalog or anything. And I put it on. I was like, man, he grew up in Pickering, which is the next town over from where I grew up. And he went to the same high school as like a bunch of my girlfriends went to. And yeah, I just think it's so cool seeing people's journey from starting out, like, obviously he's far more successful than I am. But, you know, seeing someone that kind of like starts out in like the small town, like where I grew up, and making something huge of themselves, that just like pumps me up. So I stopped watching it today because I knew I was going to fall asleep. So I'm going to watch it once we're done hanging out here. I love a good documentary like that. Pumps me up. So, Into the Forest. Yes, thank you from Jeff Source 2046. Into the Forest. Watch it. I actually think it might be on Netflix. Perhaps. Maybe. Definitely check it out. Oh, Izzy Last Kicker's out of here. She's going to sleep. Okay, well, good night. Sweet dreams. May the night be nice to you. But yes, I do love Grey's Anatomy. I love Sandra Owen there. I stopped watching for a little bit, and the good doctor, Britt Baker, she is a big Grey's Anatomy fan, so she'll message me sometimes to like see if I'm caught up. They're on like season 17. I'm on season 6. I'm almost done season 6, but I only started watching it at like the beginning of quarantine once it all started happening, because I'd never seen it. I was like, well, shit, there's a million seasons of this. I'm going to sink my teeth into it. So I started watching that, and yeah, it's really, really great. But I just recently got back into watching it. So I've got to watch that. I've got to watch Shawn Mendes. I've got to watch Trish Stratus' new Christmas movie. I have a lot of watching ahead of me. And if these things were on Amazon Prime, we could all watch them together. You know what I'm saying? I would love for you guys to send me some recommendations. What are, like, on Amazon Prime, what would you guys like to watch? Sub-question, if we were to watch AEW Dynamite tomorrow together, would you be into that? So I can't like stream it on here because I don't want Tony Khan to get upset with me. Oh, someone said the ending of season 6 is oh God, I'm nervous. Buckle in if you're only on season 6 from Me Full 98. Yes, I know. I'm like nervous. I also just finished watching Virgin River. I just finished watching that today. It was actually pretty good. I know it's like kind of like cheesy, whatever, but I like that shit sometimes. So yeah, maybe tomorrow we can hop on here and watch Dynamite together. I think that might be like a cool way to hang out. We can just like obviously start watching at the same time. The only thing that sucks though is I do have to wait for the West Coast feed of it to start. I think. Do you guys have like some kind of hack for me to watch the West Coast or the East Coast feed? Because yeah, if I can figure that out, otherwise I do have to wait until 8 o'clock my time here on the West Coast, which is late for you guys, depending on what time you go to bed. I don't know. Maybe it's normal for you. But yeah, we could watch Dynamite tomorrow. Watch Jon Moxley versus Kenny Omega. I think it's also Eddie Kingston and Pac. I would like to see that. I'm very intrigued by that. Pac's the shit. Eddie Kingston's alright too, even though he caused some trouble to my husband, but he's alright. He's an alright dude. So yeah, maybe we can do that. Cool. It seems like you guys are into that. So, from that Lazy Wolf on Fight TV. I don't think I can stream it on Fight TV. Sorry, I'm like reading the stream. I don't think I can stream it on Fight TV, can I? Oh, Little Monsters is on Amazon from High Talks 5. Yes. Oh, okay. So TNT's website has the app and it has the East Coast feed too from Head Cheese 126. Also Henry Ye. What a name. Head Cheese. Got that head cheese in there. Hopefully you enjoyed my cooking, Head Cheese. Okay, cool. Let me figure that out tomorrow. I'm gonna like tinker with that. And if I can do like a 5 o'clock stream of the East Coast, I mean, I'll do it either way, but I think it's more fun if I can do the East Coast time. I always feel like being on the West Coast when it's already airing, like in real time, you know, it feels weird to wait and do it later. So yeah, I think we should do that. I'm into it. From Matt Harvey, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do you know of Devon Sawa? Oh, I'm very familiar with his work. Very familiar. He was everyone's like teenage heartthrob. Little Giants, come on. Hook it up. The Icebox. I used to want to be Icebox so bad. Loved it. What a movie. So good. Ooh, from Flux Mool. Any good memories of when I visited Chicago? So, yes, the very first time I ever landed in Chicago, like going to Allstate Arena for the very first time when I was on the road with WWE, like years and years ago. As soon as I landed in Chicago, I'd never been, I was like, oh, I'm going to love Chicago. I feel like it, like, I think I could live in Chicago and be very happy. It's a very, very cool city. It reminds me so much of Toronto. Like, New York's like Toronto, but I actually think Chicago's more like Toronto in a way. It's more spread out than Toronto is. But yeah, I absolutely love Chicago. I wish I got to spend more time there, but the thing that sucks, I've only ever really got to spend like time in Chicago like once. I was doing the JBL and Cole show, and we were like doing a whole thing on like the St. Valentine's Day Massacre, and we were walking around. I got to like see the Bean and, you know, see the big tower where Adventures in Babysitting took place. So I got to do that, but normally anytime we're in Chicago, we stay out by the Allstate Arena, which is actually in Rosemont. So we're like, you know, 20, 30 minutes away from actually being in the city. And there's just like an outlet mall and like a Morton's out there. It's nothing too exciting. Oh, you guys, there's 1 minute left on the chicken. Hopefully, depending if it's done. Was that Bat Bridge? What's Bat Bridge? Did I miss something? From Haley by Nature, have I ever been to Winnipeg? I have never been to Winnipeg, but I have family in Winnipeg. I've got family in Steinbeck, but I've never been. There's actually a ton of places in Canada that I've not been, especially like, I've never been. Oh no, I have been to Calgary once, but I would love to go back to. Calgary. From Renee's headset. Wait, I thought that. Oh no, Renee's headset is stayed. I thought someone else signed off. Another Grace question. What are my thoughts on Addison? I like Addison. I like warmed up to Addison. It was a big debate in our household as to who we thought McDreamy, I almost said McSteamy, of who we thought McDreamy Patrick Dempsey should be with. If he should be with Meredith or if he should be with Addison. I'm pro Meredith, big time. Where John was pro Addison. He liked Addison. I think this was merely coming down to a superficial discussion, and I was all about Meredith. So I don't know. Do what you want with that information. That's it. Oh, so Becky Chronic Blazers. Brooklyn Chronic Blazers. Wow. I can't read. Have I been to St. John's? I've never been to St. John's, and I would love to go to St. John's. It is on like my bucket list in Newfoundland. I've never been. I would love to go. I want to like do a shot of Screech, kiss the shit. What kind of fish are you supposed to kiss? What kind of fish do you kiss? I'm hoping somebody on here will tell me. Hold on. All right, let's see what's up with this chicken. Not done yet. I'm gonna give it like another 5 or so. We've got 5 more minutes. So from Anna Boko, Kara sucks. Sorry, Kara. Have I ever thought about doing my podcast on Twitch? I did kind of think about doing that for a minute, just when I was like thinking about jumping on Twitch and trying to figure out like what my content was going to be on here, what all I wanted to do, and knowing that I was launching this podcast. Oh my gosh, what's going on with all of these gifts? Oh, we've got Thea on, girlfriend, buddy. What's up, Thea? She's gifted 50 tier 1 subs to the community. Thanks, sister. Hell yeah. Oh my God, I miss her so much. What an absolute dreamboat. Also, girl, if you're on here watching and listening, I'm not gonna lie, I saw your tweet today that said, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, the call I just had, oh my God, oh my God. And I'm dying to know what it is, because I know how freaking talented she is, and I know what she has to offer the world. So I am dying to know who else has picked up on this and gave Homegirl a call to come do something awesome. Who knows what it's about, but I can't wait for us all to find out. So fingers crossed for Thea. Sending out all those good vibes, because we all know that she deserves the hell out of it, without question. Oh, look at those like mocks things. Team Thea. Yes, this is great. I love that. What a girl. Thea, you're the shit, man. At some point we need to do, I don't really know how they do it when it's like Rhea, Thea, and Raquel, they do like their Soul Sister Sundays or Sister Sundays. But yeah, I would love to do that. Ooh, here's a good question from Jack Flash Poet. Top 3 Britpop songs. Very good question, because today, actually when I was streaming yesterday, it might have been you. I don't know who told me about it, but about Liam Gallagher having a Christmas song. So I went on and heard his new song. I didn't really know that it was a Christmas song per se, but then I went into like a whole Oasis deep dive. So my top 3 Britpop songs. I'm gonna say, yes, what a girl. Thea, what an absolute champ. She's the absolute best. So top 3 Britpop songs. For Oasis, I'm gonna say my very favorite Oasis song is probably She's Electric. I love She's Electric, but that one's tough because I mean there's so many that I could list off. She's Electric, Don't Look Back in Anger, Don't Go Away, I love. Talk Tonight, I was listening to today, love that. But then when I go to when I look to Mr. Pamito. Mr. Pamito's just giving out some, hell yeah, 20 tier 1 subs to the community. Mr. Pamito, my man, thank you. That's awesome. Thea, you're texting me, but I'm streaming on my phone, so I can't read it right now. Oh wait, I can get on my watch? Let's see here. I will be texting you immediately when I'm done this. I will be texting you. Oh my God. Okay. So She's Electric. For Radiohead, my favorite song by them is Talk Show Host. And then, gosh, where do I want to go from there? Can I just throw out like another Oasis song maybe? Don't Look Back in Anger is actually my very first Oasis song that I ever absolutely loved. So I guess I would have to go with that one. The best. Okay. Did I ever watch Corner Gas in Canada from Jihan MJ? I did, yeah. I would watch that a little bit. She was on, sorry, I was reading a question. Yeah, I mean, it was on Canada all the time. So yeah, I've definitely seen episodes of that. I think I'm probably like auditioned for it a bunch of times too. Who knows? But yeah, definitely. I miss Canadian television. I miss it. Oh my gosh. Pepito Juarez 30. Sending love from Ecuador. Hello. Welcome. All the way from Ecuador. Hells yes. Okay, I'm just gonna give it like 5 more minutes. I know I keep saying that, but I only did like 20 the first time. So I'm just gonna give it 5 more minutes and then it's done. Chicken will be done and then I'll steam my broccoli. And then I'll maybe make some rice to go with that, cause I need more carbs, yeah. From Dat Goof, what celebrity lookalike comparisons did I get growing up? I've had a million. I always get, Kirsten Dunst all the time. I get Kristen Bell all the time. God, I used to get shit, what's her name? She's a girl from 10 Things I Hate About You. Not Julia Stiles, but the other one. What was that show she had? Allison Mack or something like that? Do you guys know what that is? I've never gotten Kate Hudson, but let me tell you, I would take it. I would definitely take it. Alex Mack, yeah, that's it. Yeah. I would get that all the time when I was young. I can see that a little bit, like especially when I was younger, not so much now. And I used to get Alicia Silverstone as well. Get like that like Clueless vibe. Which is a hell of a movie. That was also on when I was in the gym the other day. Cracks me up. Love it. Oh, and Alicia Cuthbert from Sam MVP. I used to get Alicia Cuthbert all the time too. Yeah. Another good Canadian chick. Hell yeah. Yeah, especially when she did a music video with Weezer, and everyone always thought that was me. And I had like friends messaging me, be like, "Oh my God, you're in that Weezer music video." Larissa Olnick. 2 people just messaged me that back to back. Oh, Alex Mack. I said Allison Mack. My bad. My bad. I need to go on the New Day podcast and feel the power. I would love to do that. That was from King Alfie. Yeah, I would love to go on New Day's podcast. I was actually supposed to go on New Day's podcast when we were doing WrestleMania, but then WrestleMania kind of got canceled and changed into what WrestleMania ended up being. But when we still thought we were going to be in Tampa, I was supposed to do it then. And then I didn't. I don't know if I'm allowed to do it anymore because I don't go there anymore. I'm not sure how that works. How about Xavier Woods getting that G4 gig? That's crazy. I remember auditioning for Attack of the Show years ago. I was probably like 20, 23. So I was like young, 20, 23, something like that. Not gonna lie, I kind of crushed the audition, and for some reason I didn't get it. I really felt strongly about this, and I didn't get it. Hate when that happens. It's a real kick in the lady dick, but I didn't get it. But I always loved Olivia Munn from that. And the fact that she was like tweeting about Xavier Woods taking over as like the new prince of G4 blew my mind. I'm so stoked for him. I love when the internet comes together for shit, you know? It's really, really cool. Yeah, I love seeing that. I mean, shit, it's literally, it was through me like tweeting online that online, obviously, fuck, what am I, 1,000 years old? From me tweeting about wanting to do a cookbook that someone was like, okay, fine, I'll let you do a cookbook. Sometimes you just gotta like put it out there, manifest these things, and make that shit happen. It obviously helps when, A, you got that blue check mark and you can use and abuse it a little bit. But for Woods, just out there petitioning and people are behind him. He's an easy guy to love, you know? Easy guy. Oh yeah, Kevin Pereira, that's the name. I think the chicken's done. I can smell it. No need for burning. No need for burning. Okay. Ah! Shit's hot. Okay, chicken's done. Okay, like the innards definitely came out, as I expected that they would, but it would have been way worse had I not used the toothpicks. It kind of looks like my chicken just like vomited out a bunch of green, but it's gonna be good. Don't judge my like pan that needs to be replaced. Look at these babies. Okay, do they look beautiful? Abso-fucking-lutely not. But that's okay. That's besides the point. It just means I've got dinner for days. I've got chicken. I've got protein. I've got all the sweet, sweet things that I could possibly need to make this dinner a smash hit success. I'm gonna let it cool before I give my like taste test. Jano. Naylin 1984 biting into my keyboard now. Don't do that. Do not do that. Yeah, I feel like this is gonna be good. It does look like my chicken vomited, but it's okay. It is the taste that matters. Is the pan is seasoned. It is very well seasoned. My mom always gets mad at me when she's here. She's like, get nicer baking pans. I'm like, Mom, back off. And she always ends up like buying me extra ones. I'm like, I don't like that's what happens to a baking pan, you know? What the hell? Yeah, vomit chicken. That will be in my next cookbook. Tune in. Buy it. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. From Merlin 907, when can we expect the cookbook? That is coming out May 18th, 2021. I'm going to be the size of a house by then with this baby. So get ready for that. From Rocco Star 87, my favorite stand-up comedian. Gosh. Not that I'm saying that he's like my favorite, but I did just watch Kevin Hart's stand up on Netflix, and it was amazing. Loved it. Yeah, we had like a good laugh at Kevin Hart the other day. He's just, his like energy is so fucking funny. Love him. Love gosh. I've always loved Sarah Silverman. I love her stand up a lot. I've always been like a huge fan of hers. Chelsea Handler's new stand up is pretty good too. Highly recommend that. Bill Burr is fantastic. I adore him. Obviously Chappelle. Oh my God. Of course Chappelle. And wait, how about just like everyone respecting the hell out of him, deciding to take the Chappelle Show off of Netflix. The guy does what he wants. It just is what it is. Imagine having like that kind of baller power. Just go, first of all, I don't want your $50 million. Second of all, take my shit off Netflix because it's not a thing that I want to be a part of anymore. Which is, I mean, I get it, but I absolutely loved that show at the time. But I watched his sit-down interview with David Letterman on Please Welcome, or my next guest, whatever, with the Netflix show. And yeah, it was interesting hearing him talk about, you know, obviously he does a lot of like racist jokes and whatnot on Chappelle's Show. But when he said that one of the crew members laughed at what was not the punchline, and he realized that he was not doing the thing that he thought that he was doing, that was ultimately what led to him stopping doing the show. I'm obviously paraphrasing on that here, but yeah, it's such a baller move for him to just always do what like he feels is the right thing to do, not driven by money, not driven by fame. He just lives out in like Dayton, Ohio, or wherever in Ohio that he lives. But yeah, very, very cool dude. Cool move. I would love to meet him, but I'd also be terrified because he's so cool. But I just John and I got to see Dave Chappelle at Radio City Music Hall in New York when I lived there, and it was like, I'll never forget that experience. It was so cool getting to see him live like that. He's the best. So I'm from Addie Gypsy Soul, still waiting for me to be in a Hallmark movie. You know what? I am too, but I've put it out there to them like a million times, and they've never gotten back to me, so I think it's time that we move on to Lifetime, maybe Netflix. Time to readjust the dream, because they're just not getting back to me, and it is what it is. Tough titty. I don't know what their deal is. They only want fucking DJ Tanner on there, I guess. I love her. No shade. All about it. She's great. But I want in on some of that, you know? The inside of this chicken's good. I'm just like eating it off the pan where it's like burnt on. Hell yeah. From Jeffosaurus 2046. Can I settle a debate? Does pineapple belong on pizza? Yes, it does. It 1,100% belongs on pizza. I ordered pizza the other day. I don't order pizza often. And I was so excited to have a pineapple pizza, like a Hawaiian pizza. That is my move all day, every day. Sign me up, baby. Love it. Yeah. I also like a good dipping sauce. I'm not like a pizza purist. I like Pizza in Ontario. It's only in Ontario, but they have like the best creamy garlic dipping sauce. I told my brother he has to send me some for Christmas, so waiting for that. Yeah, everyone agrees, of course. Okay, not everyone agrees, but like most people agree. Pineapple does belong. From Dane Hoban, do I smoke cigars? No. Should I smoke cigars? I've never gotten into cigars. I don't smoke anything. I mean, don't smoke. I don't encourage it. Next question. Next question. Yeah, the creamy garlic dipping sauce absolutely rules. From Bad King Gaming, one day you have to explain the Harrison Ford interview I did. It's pretty funny. So I interviewed Harrison Ford when, I don't know which Star Wars movie it was. I don't know, like Star Wars, blah, blah, blah. I'm not sure which one it was. Probably why he didn't like me. But I showed up in like a Target Star Wars Christmas shirt to like interview him. But I was like bullshitting with him. So I didn't know that Harrison Ford is like a notoriously like hard interview. I had not a clue. So, what's his name? An interviewer from Canada whose name I'm drawing a blank on. He went in ahead of me, and I was like, oh, I know who that guy is. And he went in, he literally came up to me. He was like, oh my God, he's in a great mood. Like, we got a great interview. I was like, oh, hell yeah, I got this thing in a bag. I'm just going to go in there and charm him, and we're going to get along great. Me and Harrison Ford are going to be thick as thieves. And, yeah, he did not like me. So the thing about doing these, like, press junket interviews, too, like, I hate doing press junket interviews. Because you're in there for 5 minutes. There's absolutely no way to just like instantly build rapport with somebody. Like, it's impossible. Because if you come out the gate just trying to be like, hey, I'm Renee, come sit down, and blah, 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 and you like ram that down their throat, that's like off-putting. But if you like ease yourself into it, then your 5 minutes is up by the time anything's even happened. But it's what's hard about these is like if you're working for like Entertainment Tonight or E! Or whatever, and you're going out and doing these interviews, you can just ask them about the movie, which is all they want to do, because that's all they're doing is promoting whatever movie they're in anyways. Where I was working for WWE, so I would have to ask them about the movie. They would give me the whole spiel that they're giving everybody all day long. And then I would have to like tie it into wrestling somehow, and they all just wanted to roll their eyes at me like, get out of here. I just want to promote Star Wars. I don't necessarily care about what you're talking about. And then I asked Harrison Ford like what he likes to drink, and I think he said like red wine or something. I don't know. I thought he was gonna give me like a cool, like he's like such a dude. I thought he was gonna be such a badass, but yeah, I don't know. Him and Callista Flockhart, how'd they make that work? Are they still together? I think so. I'm just gonna eat all this crispy spinachy cheese that's on the pan. That's my plan. King Slater 88, Chris Van Vliet has many press junket nightmare stories. Yeah, they suck. Yeah, they're not good. Like after a while I was like, guys, I don't like doing these. Especially, yeah, like I said, like when you have to go in and have like a different agenda than just promoting the thing that they're in there to promote. Ugh, horrible. I'll tell you who was an absolute dream though was Arnold Schwarzenegger when I did the Terminator one. He was a dream. He was really cool. Such a sweet guy. He took the time. But he gets it, you know? Maybe because him and Triple H are friends, he was nice to me. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, guys, here's the deal. My chicken's ready. It's like, I guess I should take like a proper bite before I sign off here, you know? Gotta do like the proper taste test. Obviously. Here we go. Here I go again, girls, months by weakness, man. Okay, then, chill. Oh, see how much of it, like, came out? I gotta find a better way to stuff these. Yes. Oh, hold on. Get back here. Come here. Okay, let's just smooth that on there. There we go. Little chicken. Little stuffed chicken. It's great. I highly recommend that you guys make this. It's easy. You guys, I did it in like 2 seconds. It takes no time. You can put whatever you want in it too. I would definitely add the artichoke. Artichoke would be like a nice little like textural change up. I could have added more tomato. Or we could have just done the tomato and cream cheese. All sorts of options. You could swap out ricotta for the cream cheese. I feel like that would also work quite well. Very good stuff. Someone got my salt and pepper. Yeah, slept in 92. Rocco Star 87 has already become my favorite Twitch channel. Thank you. Okay, so before we duck out of here, tomorrow, let's watch AEW Dynamite together. Winter is coming, so they say. Let's watch that. I'm going to, during the day, find a way to stream the East Coast version. So I'm going to do that. And, yeah, be a hell of a time. And then I'll cook something again, say Thursday or Friday. Buckle up, y'all. Buckle it up. Thank you guys for hanging out. I'm going to go eat my dinner, and I'm going to go watch a Christmas movie of sorts, or that documentary on that guy from Pickering, Shawn Mendes. Great. I'm great at this. Bye, guys. See you. Thank you guys so much for all the people that subscribed and gifted and all that stuff, because I know I did drop the ball on seeing who all was subbing and whatnot. So I love you guys. I'm figuring this out. I appreciate you very much. Bye-bye.